Oklahoma's Katie Kelleher is live at the Owasso Christmas Tree and Berry Farm with the impact on their business. Katie?
Now, there's nothing quite like the smell of a fresh Christmas tree. Now, here at the Owasso Christmas Tree and Berry Farm, they're gearing up for Thanksgiving weekend, which is their busiest of the year. However, they are feeling some of those effects from the nationwide tree shortage. For 40 years, the Owasso Christmas Tree and Berry Farm has been a source of holiday cheer for Green Country families.
We're always a fan of the real tree. It smells nice, and I don't know, it's a good experience coming out and cutting down your own tree.
The tree farm grows its own pine trees and imports pre-cut fir trees from North Carolina and Oregon. Owner Bill Jacobs says their relationship with their tree suppliers has helped them as the nation faces a Christmas tree shortage. However, they are seeing some problems.
When the shortage started a few years ago, they cut all the big trees. So now you got to wait another 20 years to get back to the big trees again.
The pine trees grown here in Oklahoma take about 5 years before they're ready to be cut. Jacobs says they have about 2,500 of those available this year. Meanwhile, their North Carolina Fraser fir tree supplier cut back. So instead of 2 semi-loads of trees from there, they only received 1. That's a loss of about 500 trees. Jacobs says they're making up for it with trees from Oregon, but his supplier there is experiencing some tree growing troubles because of a drought and record heat.
So the gentleman that we buy from have for 15, 20 years, he lost all of his young seedlings. So he lost a year of his rotation. So now he's a year behind and he's going to have to replant this coming spring.
Despite that, Jacob says they're not really seeing a shortage of trees this year, but he also doesn't expect to see an increase in supply. Meanwhile, another big issue this year is the cost of getting the trees here, causing their price to increase a few dollars.
Freight from Oregon and North Carolina has gone up 40%. And that makes a great impact on the price of the tree.
Despite these setbacks, the tree farm is ready to welcome guests back for another Christmas season. Now, Jacob says the cost of seedlings has also increased, jumping from 8 cents to 50 cents. Live in Owasso, Katie Kelleher, 2 News Oklahoma.